Hello, good morning and welcome to Business. Ghana Cocoa Board has finally signed a $1.8 billion agreement with some 24 banks in Germany. The deal comes with an all-inclusive interest rate of 1.4%. Judge Rafe has filed this report on the facility.
The rate secured by Cocoa Board is far lower than the cost of borrowing on the international market by government in recent times, which was about 9.25%. However, some analysts say Cocoa Board's track record in the repayment of the loan facility since 1992 has been a major contributing factor for the favorable interest rate. Cocoa Board got more than $2 billion worth of bids from the banks, but agreed to take just $1.8 billion. Cocoa Board, however, maintains that it can still go ahead and raise another $200 million when crop performs better and requires further funds. The loan facility is expected to be paid back fully by August 2017. The deal was led by some 8 banks like Deutsche Bank, AG Nexus, Nedbank of South Africa, Rabobank, Standard Chartered Bank, Societe Generale, Bank of Tokyo Mitsubishi, UFJ, DZ as co-arrangers. Cocoa Board is planning to use the funds to purchase cocoa beans for the next crop season, which runs from October this year to September 2017. The funds will also help improve infrastructure in cocoa growing communities like the Cocoa Roads, which is aimed at opening up the remote cocoa areas to aid the carting of cocoa beans to buying centers. Some analysts say the $1.8 billion loan should hit the Bank of Ghana's account possibly in the first week of October. This will go a long way to improve Bank of Ghana's international reserves, which will help stabilize the Ghana cedi.
Meanwhile, Chief Executive Officer of Cocoa Board, Dr. Stephen Kwabena Opuni, says they are committed to using the funds to improve the livelihood of farmers in the country and also ensure prompt payment of the purchase of cocoa beans from farmers. Speaking at the signing ceremony in Frankfurt, Germany, Dr. Opuni said Cocoa Board expects a production target of between 850 and 900,000 metric tons of cocoa beans for the next crop season. In a related development, Fidelity Bank Ghana was the only local bank that participated in the deal. That's according to the public affairs manager at Cocoa Board, Noah Amenya. Joy businesses are however learning that even though some international banks like Ecobank, Societe Generale and Barclays participated, the deal was arranged at the group level. Now, transport and business magnate Alhaji Asuma Banda is charging government to immediately halt the implementation of the Bus Rapid Transit (BRT) system until the concerns raised by some transport operators are likely to be affected by the system are addressed. The BRT is aimed at providing cheaper, rapid and more convenient means of transport for especially the middle and lower income classes. But speaking with Joy Business, Alhaji Asuma Banda said the unemployment situation in the country would be exacerbated if government does not review its current implementation plan.
Transport is one of the difficult industries, especially road transport. If you buy a truck, it takes a long time to pay for it. And then if you are encouraging all this BRT, whatever it is, it's killing, and most of the transport owners, to tell you the truth, they are illiterate.
That's why they are demonstrating against it.
Well, I haven't seen that, but I don't know about it. Most of them are illiterate. And I think that's the easiest way of somebody building himself up in business. He cannot do industry, he cannot do anything. So if he's doing transport and you are doing this, then you are not helping those who haven't had opportunity to have education. And if you look at it, they're the best transport owners, actually. So we should encourage them, not discourage them.
How do we do that? Because most of their vehicles, the trotros, they are rickety. People find
the trotro is there because we don't have means of transfer for our workers. And it's lack of employment. And so we should get our youth off the street.
Is that what government is doing with the BRT? That's what they're trying to do.
No, that's not it. what actually the BRT means.
Bus rapid transport system. So
But what do you do with the trotro owners and the drivers? What do you do with them?
what's your suggestion?
Huh?
Any suggestion how we can get it to work?
What do you do with them? The more you create unemployment, the more problem you have. Have you thought about that?
That's all in business for now. More updates come up at 12 midday. My name is Emmanuel Abuaji Riafe.